Hi everybody, I hope you're well, and this is just an introduction to the yearlies. As you know, I usually make yearlies before the end of the year, and now this is the first reading, and that will be Capricorn. So I leave the cards out, and it's going to be a year 9 next year. What does this mean? Year 9 in numerology means that there is an ending coming to an era. You are going back to claim your future. It is time to complete unfinished business. The year 9 brings you to an end of a complete 9-year cycle of your life. It is a year to complete unfinished business, reach conclusions, and tie up loose ends. These actions will help you to step into the next 9 years of your life without the pressure of unresolved matters of the past. Pull back. Also, in addition to this, it also what happens every 9 years. In addition to being a 9-year of completion and tying up loose ends, the study of numerology suggests that unhappy memories often arise, so they can be healed during this time. Creative numerology explains the year 9 year brings significant transformation, alteration, improvements to all areas of one's life. And also, that doesn't mean around your life, but also wherever you go. So, like I say always in the tarot, the 9 and the 10s are endings and new beginnings, completion. So you will get a chance with this to regurgitate, and that's what I'm hearing, and go over old sadnesses or bad experiences and confront them and lay them to rest, so that you have enough room to bring in or memorize or experience new experiences and new thoughts, new knowledge. It's like now we are at the last card of the tarot. That's number 21, and that is of course the world. And the world goes round, so we're going to start all over again and start at the beginning, and that is the magician. That's number 1, but the real beginning is the fool, because he's coming or born out of a cave. If you would like to know the meaning of some of the tarot cards, then go to the Mythic Tarot in the playlist and the reviews or the series of the Mythic Tarot, and it will be explained to you, as I've done a whole series on it. Now this year I'll be doing it slightly different. I usually put 2 cards, one to see what the energy is and the other one to confirm it. But this year I'm just doing 1 card for every month, and I'm doing 1 card for every quarter, and also the card that was at the bottom of the deck. Then I have the angel number, and I have TLC for the soul, and I've got a color card so you can see what color your year will be, besides being number 9. This is the bottom of the deck, and that is a good one for Capricorn. For everybody, it's a lovely card. So I hope you will enjoy it. Take care, and I do wish you a happy festive season, a beautiful Christmas, and a happy new year. May it be indeed endings and terrific new beginnings. And thank you for your support, your likes and your shares. Please continue to do so. These videos will be in Dutch as well. There we go. Bye-bye. Hello Gemini, this is your reading for 2025. We are going into a new year, as you know. I hope you enjoyed the introduction. So here we go with the decks. I'm going to do the quarterlies first. So you come in with the all over energy, the 6 of Wands, and this is throughout the year. This is a theme card, catalytic card. Take which word that resonates with you. The 6 means that you are more than halfway in finding your path and getting to your goal or wish or dream. You are the victor. This is the knight coming home from the Holy Grail, and people will be hailing you in. So you might be in demand next year, and people want your attention or would like to have your attention. So my first thought or feeling that comes through says, learn to say no. I'm just going to enlarge the cards a little bit so that you can see them a little bit better. And there we go. It's beautiful cards. This is the angel card. But the 6 of Wands also means that if you've had your eye on a car or a vehicle of some kind, it could be yours shortly or in this coming year. This could be a company car or a new car that is given to you, or that you've applied a loan for, and it is being made possible for you to get a new vehicle. Also, this card means moving home, going home, or if you've got a business, moving the business. Also, expansion in the business and in your career, also in your romantic life or in your life in general, or at work. You could be traveling for work, you could be going on holiday, as well as this card represents travel of some kind. Also, Gemini, this card means getting engaged, marriage, starting a family, expanding the family with a baby or with a new domestic pet. This can also mean that you can get a wage rise or a promotion if you've got your own business, that you definitely get recognition from all areas of life, but definitely from your clients. You could be getting new clients because word travels fast from mouth to mouth, saying how fantastic your business is and the service is good, etc., etc. Also, in the first quarter, we have the star, the wish, the goal, the dream could be coming true either in January, February or March. And this card also represents that you are in the spotlight, you're being seen. So take note on how you present yourself, what you say, how you sound, your intonations and the word choices. Gemini is the king of the tarot, but also the king of communications. Also eager to learn and gain knowledge. Also, there is the dark side to the spotlight. So something might be illuminated that needs your attention or your research in order to get your dream or wish or goal to fulfillment. This card represents also an air sign, Aquarius. So you could be meeting or dealing with Aquarius. It could even be a more definite time frame. It could be, if you're not meeting or dealing with a person, it could be the time frame that your wish could be coming true in Aquarius. In the second quarter of next year, we have the world. The world is your oyster. Again, expansion. It has more or less the same meaning as the catalytic card / theme card. Traveling for work, going on holiday, moving home. Also, this means that there is karma coming back to you. If you've done good or bad, it will be sent back to you threefold. Also, the same thing, if a person has done you good or bad, they will get their karma. So don't get in other people's traumas. Walk away from it and rise above it. It's no use getting into debates because some people just don't listen or don't even understand you or feel where you're coming from or know where you're coming from. You know the world, your world is your oyster, but also the big world. So come out of your comfort zone next year and try something new so that people do see you, what you're doing and what you are and how you're doing it. And that's why you will be in demand. So you might be expanding into international waters, selling your goods, your talents, your services. Also, we have the wreath of the champion here, like usually you see in the Six of Wands. The wreath is the wreath of the winner. So come out of your comfort zone. If you don't want to get pregnant, take precautions. If you're too mature, you could be hearing of a birth or a pregnancy in the family or friends circle. Time is fertile because this is the year that for us. Hopefully, we've been waiting for justice for a long time, or to get what we want, or need rather, as the cosmos and the divine will provide what you can handle and what you need. And don't have any preconceived ideas. It might even be better than you anticipated. Also, with expansion and travel or moving home or the business, you could be meeting or dealing with a Taurus, a Leo, a Scorpio or an Aquarius again. That is what the world represents. Promotions, wage rises, like I said, expansion, recognition with the Six of Wands, but here as well as karma will be returned in a good way to you. Also in the third quarter is July, August and September. Your cup could be running over as we've got the Ace of Cups. The divine has noticed what you are wishing for or dreaming about, and it could arise or arrive in one of those months, the summertime. Peace will be restored as we see the dove on landing on the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups represents love, passion and abundance, whether it is in career, romance or life in general. You could be meeting with a Cancer, a Scorpio or a Pisces. You could be dealing with intuitive people, empathic people, people that understand passion, love, nurturing, caring, sensuality and sexuality. So look your best and talk or converse at your best, and I think that will be right through the year. I think you could be meeting a soulmate. If you don't want to partner up, I think you could be meeting a soulmate. It doesn't have to be a romantic partner in the fourth quarter of the year, and that's October, November, December. I feel you'll be communicating with like-minded people more so next year than ever before. As we have the Two of Cups, this is emotional imbalance. If you're not in balance emotionally, then make sure that by the end of the year that you are in balance emotionally. And also you could be meeting this soulmate. This is a person that thinks like you, that has the same interest, that has most probably the same status in the community and in the world as you. They might be of service to others like you in a specific and in a fantastic way. And you could be partnering up with this person. So definitely you know as no other, you need somebody to communicate with and that you stand strong together. I forgot to put my angel on the table. That's about 25 years old angel, if not older, and I've put it out on the table like the Buddha and Ganesh and the angel here, which was given to me by Brenda Tarot Readings. And it says, chance made us sisters, hearts made us friends, like-minded people. I know what that means. It makes you feel that you've come home and that you've got some safe place to communicate with others. Now that said, I'm going to take away these cards and I'm going to put the Buddhas at the top of the table so they overlook the reading, and definitely put the cards out there so I know which were the quarterly cards, and whilst I'm doing the reading, and see whether it resonates with the main reading. So that's better. It's a little bit dark because I haven't got the lamp on, so I might switch the lamp on because the sun was shining just a moment ago and it was marking the card so you couldn't see, so I had to close the curtain. Sorry about that. Okay, Gemini, I try to do the best I can for my videos so that you don't get odd things appearing. Anyway, so you come in with the overall energy, the Eight of Pentacles. So like I said, there will be expansion next year with the world and also with the Six of Wands. And this means that you might have to put in the extra hours, as it means that you have to work a little harder, but you do have a recognition. Now she is embroidering here. As you can see, she's making a picture. So perhaps you are putting your ideas together to make a picture so you know what steps to take next. And you might have to take 8 steps before you get to your goal. But I feel that you are already more than halfway there because you're coming out from your own world into the big world. And 6 of the Six of Wands means that you're more than halfway by completing your idea. And by the looks of it, she's already got more than half of the face or complete. So again, it resonates with the overall energy or the quarterly energy. Also, this means that you might want to leave a legacy behind, but you definitely have recognition, so you could get a wage rise or a promotion, which also agrees or confirms the world and the Ace of Cups and the Six of Wands. 8 means that you are a strong person, that you are a leader. This is also not only the leader number, but also that money could be coming to you in one way or another. If you turn the 8 on its side, then you've got the infinity symbol. So something is coming in that's going to make you really happy, and it will be there for you for quite a while, because if infinity means unending. So there is something coming in, and like I said in the introduction, 9 is an ending and a new beginning. Coming in January, you will be celebrating. So like I said, with the first quarter, your wish could be coming true, or dream or goal. So it could already be coming in January, as you have the 3 of Cups. This means reunion and celebrations with family and friends. Also, we have the Justice card in February, number 11. That's also an indication of a doorway for me, because once you've had the case will be finished or closed, and then you can make a new start. Justice will be done. What you deserve, you'll get what you deserve, and so will the other if somebody's done you wrong. Like the Karma card, the World. You might want to try to keep balance, or you are trying to keep balance between your ideas, that's the subconscious, your heart and your solar plex, which is the emotional chakra. Also, that is the intuitive chakra. Again, that's where the emotions feel. So listen to your guts, your in emotions, your gut feeling, and that is your intuition. If something doesn't sound correct, then it usually isn't. If it sounds too good to be true, it isn't. It's like they say, everything that glitters isn't gold. But in the first quarter, it seems that something is coming to an end, and there will be celebrations, and you will be in balance. You could be weighing things up, shan't I? Don't be like the Libra, because this card does represent Libra. So you could be dealing or meeting with a Libra. Don't procrastinate. Make a decision. With you, when I get the Lovers, we've got the Crossroads. So don't hesitate. Seek professional advice, because this card also represents advocates, lawyers, professionals, municipalities, institutions. Definitely get a second opinion if you are not clear as to what you need to balance, whether it's emotions or work or the ideas that you have. You cannot make a decision or a choice if you don't know the facts and the figures. So make sure that you do the research, especially if you're dealing with authorities and institutions and municipalities. Again, we have the 8 of Wands here. So again, we have a double numbers here, and that means that you are really literally in your strength and you are a leader. You might be an example for somebody because you are taking action and you're living to what you stand for, justice. We air signs stand for truth, justice, transparency, clarity and honesty. And sometimes, well, I'm speaking out of myself, for myself, if I don't see justice done, it upsets me, especially with all the unrighteous things that are happening in the world. I just want to wrap my arms around all and make it better. I wish I had a magic wand talking about wands to make everything better. But the 8 of Wands means that things will be happening very quickly. This could be March, because that's the 3rd month in March. You could also be traveling for work. You could be traveling or going on holiday. But things are going to happen fast. So make sure you take time out and rest up and keep those batteries uploaded so that you don't overtire yourself. You must take time out. You might feel that you are pulled. In this deck, somebody's pulling her up and away. And this is what I meant with the 6 of Wands. You have recognition. You'll be in demand. Don't let anybody pull you and pull your attention or your concentration away, especially if you find yourself in judicial situations. Stay concentrated and stay fixed on your dream. Also, you could be receiving news in March, and this news could come through cyber, email or text message. In April, you have the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands means news. Yes, you will receive news. So March, April, you could be getting really news that could be life-changing, because this Knight also brings in an opportunity and also represents moving home. So some of you could be receiving news that you've got a house or a home, or your home is sold and now you can take the next step. Justice also means signing official papers. So you could be signing papers like an agreement on the sale of a house or buying a house, a mortgage in other words, in February, and it will be finalized in March or in April, definitely. Again, the signs that are represented by the Knight is Aries, Leo or Sagittarius. You could be meeting with them or dealing with them, or there could be a prominent one around you. But if it isn't a person, it can be a face, the month of April or the time of Aries. In May, you have the 2 of Cups. If you're not emotionally in balance, then get balanced. Or you could be meeting a soulmate. You could be partnering up as well. Like I said, a soulmate, you've got the 2 of Cups in the last quarter of the year, in the quarterly reading, so that's the last quarter. So halfway through the year you've got the Two of Cups, and at the end of the year. This energy will double up, of course, because time is man-made. So if you've got the Two of Cups, it's telling you you could be meeting somebody and partnering up in business or in romance. You feel safe with each other, you protect each other, you have each other's backs covered. Two of Cups is also emotionally balanced. So if you're not balanced, get together, pick yourself up, take back control and bring yourself back into balance. You've got the Six of Cups here, and it looks like a swan, and again it looks like two little soulmates, because the swan, if they meet somebody and they have a partner, they stay together and have their back covered. Now these two girls here are sitting on the swan and floating and going with the flow. This is the Six of Cups. Somebody could be coming back from the past. That could be your soulmate and that you haven't seen for a long time. Or you could be making a new soulmate and again reminiscing about the past. You could be reminiscing about the past, about your childhood. Take the good memories and let go of the bad memories. That could bring you back in balance so long you learn from the past. Here we go again with the Sun. I'm sorry about this. Now it's going again. So let's keep with the program. You could also be getting a visit from somebody from the past, like I said, that's bringing you a gift. Or if somebody's borrowed money, they could be bringing it back, hopefully with interest. Or another gift, like a present or a listening ear or a helping hand. Now, to me, the Sun is persevering and it is shining on several cards. If you look at the Sun, you can see a line here, and when it comes out, and it is shining on these cards. Also on the Seven of Pentacles. So the Sun is definitely shining in one way or another on you next year. I hope so, because I'm a Gemini too. We've also got the World in July. The World, you had the World in the second quarter, so this is definitely showing us that the second quarter the world will open up, or you will open up to the world. If the world is opening up to you, then you will get that recognition. Like the Eight of Wands, things might be happening, stepping up as well, because the world keeps on turning and it's turning in your advantage. You can keep the balance, or you are keeping the balance. So you've got the balance in the second quarter, and in the second quarter that means that you are emotionally in balance in May. In June you could be thrown off balance because somebody's coming back from the past, a soulmate, but all in all you will regain your balance in July. This card means again going on to the next level in romance or career, engagement, marriage, etc., etc., or starting a family, expanding the family with a baby or a new domestic pet, going on holiday, traveling for work, moving home, or the business, expansion in the business, expansion in not only in the family but in the home. Again, with all, I love these cards because it's like the cyber, the frequencies is with the net. You might be creating your own network from global to international. Oh, this is really hurting my eyes, excuse me. Again, with network, you might be enlarging your network because it means expansion. But again, this is the Karma card. Let go, rise above difficulties and people that have traumas. Don't pay attention. Walk away from it and let it calm down, and then go back if you need to go back or feel you need to go back. It's lying also very close to the Justice card, so justice will be done. Karma always comes back and bites you in the bottom, so be careful. how you act this year, because you are majorly in the spotlight because of the star, because of the world, and again because of the world in the reading. And this is in July. You will be the star. So there is also a shadow side. So if you are signing official documentations, then do the check, double check, and if not, get a professional advice. Okay. If the cards that lie surround a card, they interact with each other, so you can get more information. So do get professional help if you don't know what step to take next. Like if you're going from national to international, you might have to have insurance for your company. You might have to become a member of the Chamber of Commerce. There might be other rules and regulations for import and export. So check and double check. Again, you could be dealing with a Taurus, a Leo, a Scorpio, or an Aquarius. 3 times Aquarius in July. Those could be very significant people. You've also got the Knight of Swords, that's Gemini, Libra, and it's underneath the Libra, so Libra could be very significant. This could also be the Justice of the Peace. I forgot to tell you that. Some of you could be getting married in February or starting to plan for a wedding. This is official news. And Aquarius again. So Gemini, Libra and Aquarius. This night is very, very swift. It's usually a white or a grey dapple horse instead of brown, which is usually used for the earth signs. But things will happen very, very quickly through the summer. Like you've got the Ace of Cups in the summer, July, August and September, and we are in August now. Before I started reading these cards, I already said August could be a major month for you. Also, this news will come through cyber, email, text message or telephone call. Again, don't do things in haste, because if you do things in haste, you have to repent in leisure. If you burn your bottom, you'll have to sit on the blisters, as they say in Holland. So that could be very painful. So check and double check with a professional if it is official news. Don't take anything for granted. That is what I'm hearing. Don't believe somebody because they've got beautiful blue eyes. Again, in September, you might have sleepless nights, as you've got the Nine of Swords. I would say put your problems next to your clothes at night so that you can recuperate the energy and feel fine and fresh and ignited the next day. Especially just lying underneath the Eight of Wands, because things could still be very busy and fast. So watch that energy and don't feel depleted. Keep your energy up to level. Eat well, drink more water to detox your body. Especially in the third quarter where you have the Ace of Cups. So that is in July, August and September. Going on to the last quarter, you had the Two of Cups. We've got the Seven of Pentacles here. 9 means an ending and a new beginning. The Seven of Pentacles means that some of your seeds could come to fruition in October, as we have the Seven of Pentacles. That is if you've sown seeds before, they've been growing, and if you've been nurturing them, stay patient because something major is going to come to fruition. With the World here twice, and also with the Ace of Cups. This could be life-changing. If it's not happened yet through the year, then you've been working steadily and hardly because you've got the Eight of Pentacles. then it could be in the 10th month, October. 7 means good luck. Okay, nurture your plants as well and stay focused, like I said in the beginning, and stay concentrated. Don't let anybody tempt you away. You have in November, you have the Emperor. That could be the Justice of the Peace, but this could also be a notary public, a social worker, a teacher, a professor, anybody that is a member of a professional body, because professional bodies are institutions and municipalities, of course, schools, universities, hospitals, what else? Estate agents, notary publics, all those type of people. You might be seeking advice from a professional or from somebody that's mature, that you love, trust and respect. Again, we have the Emperor here. That is Aries, and you do have quite a lot of signs in your reading. Now let me see, I just wanted to see whether we had an Aries before. No, we had an Aries here, because we had the Knight of Wands here and we've got the Knight of Swords. So again, you could be dealing with your opposite side, Sagittarius. This is Aries, Leo and Sagittarius. We've got Leo twice in the world, so that's 3 times in your reading. So you've got a lot of fire and air in your reading. At the end of the year, you closed the year off with the 9 of Cups. So if your wish does not come true in the beginning of the year, or the first quarter, because you did have the star, then it could be at the end of the year. But in this respect, I would say more dreams, goals or wishes could come to fruition in 2025, as 9 means an ending and a new beginning. And you've got 2 9s here. Amazing. You've got 2 8s here. You've got 2 worlds here, which is 21, which is 3. And 3 means creativity and action. Okay? Productivity. And you've got 2 worlds, so that's 2 3s. That's 2 double numbers. You've got the Ace of Cups. And I thought you had an ace here, but you didn't. Okay, so it's 889933, and you've got a 7. 7 means good luck. Wow, and you've got 2 6s, the 6 of Cups and the 6 of Wands. So that is pretty amazing. And that number 11, the doorway. So new beginnings. There could be more than just 2 or 3 new beginnings. Now, let me see. For the angel number, we have social skills. Well, that is you all over, Gemini. Communication and eager to learn, sharing your knowledge with others, passing it on. Social skills, hope, optimism, liberation, success, prosperity, excitement, enthusiasm. Yes, excitement with the wish cards and also with the karma cards. Eventually, the problems you have today will eventually disappear. Your guardian angels encourage you to maintain a positive outlook on life, since your luck may be about to change. It is time to put to use your captivating energy and inspirational personality. Don't let your ego get the best of you. Well, that describes us to a T. Now, we've got blue edging. So yes, blue is the color of service. Enter the flow. So go with the flow. Go with the flow, Gemini. Don't give up. There are merits. So there are different options available to you. Merits. Okay. Even if you feel rushed to act fast, like I said, don't burn your bottom, otherwise you'll have to sit on the blisters. You'll be better able to make a long-lasting and confident decision by heeding the voice of your soul. you can either step back and wait, inquire and consider, like getting a second opinion, or meditate and pray, or you can push ahead in harried hopes that it will all work out. Things do tend to come together in the end, but to avoid a dramatic situation that later requires an unraveling, look at all your choices. Then exercise the many different ways you can express yourself. And what did I say? Watch your intonation, watch how you act and how you present yourself. Wow, this is mind-blowing, even for me. Consider or meditate and pray, or you can push ahead in harried hopes that all will work out. Things do tend to come together in the end, but to avoid a dramatic situation that later requires an unraveling, look at all your choices. Then exercise the many different ways you can express yourself. Feel how liberating it is to make a new choice and to sail past ingrained habitual responses. Instead of reacting, once you've made an intentional choice, lie back and be carried by the winds of flow in your greatest hoped for direction. Wow, that's magical. I love it. I hadn't read it before. I do have these cards for a few years, but I don't know them by heart. Your color, Gemini, for 2025 is jade. And jade is also, we know what jade is, it's green, but you've got different color of jade. But this is green jade. Undertake action, it says, and it is number 32, which is 5. So that means that you are halfway there to healing. This is the heart color of the heart chakra. Also a healing, going into nature. So wear green, that will help to heal you. Now I'm going to put the cards back as they were for the big picture, and I hope you will enjoy this reading, that you've enjoyed this reading. Sorry. There we go. That is your reading for 2025. Take care, stay safe, and remember, I think you're awesome and I love you. Have a brilliant year.